A new team has been introduced into the Facefront universe. They're called the Secret Avengers. It's time to meet each member one by one and see exactly where they are and how they fit into this new version of the Marvel Universe. Scott Lang, Ant-Man. After the Infinity War, having completed the terms of his house arrest, Ant-Man was recruited by the Avengers to help clean up the mess left after Thanos snapped. This included fighting the dragon Fin Fang Foom, where his assistance was personally requested by Captain America, much to Sam Wilson's dismay. Ant-Man now finds himself recruited to Nick Fury's Secret Avengers. Having not been in contact with the Avengers proper since his last mission with them puts Scott in the perfect position to fight the battles that only they can. Daisy Johnson, Quake. Quake has been through a lot. From her hacker days in the Rising Tide as Skye, to finding her mother in the inhuman city of Afterlife, and her deranged father, Mr. Hyde. Becoming an inhuman with earthquake powers, fighting against foes such as Lash, LMDs, Ghost Rider, Madam Hydra, and Graviton. Her last mission saw her traveling through space with her time-displaced sister Cora and sweetheart, SSR agent Daniel Sousa. However, she's been summoned back to Earth with the emergence of the Red Skull and the Secret War. Daisy's no stranger to covert teams, having been part of the Secret Warriors herself. But Nick Fury now calls upon her to become something more, a Secret Avenger. Monica Rambeau. Monica is the daughter of Trailblazer and friend of Captain Marvel, Maria Rambeau. In the Facefront universe, being that the blip only lasted 5 minutes as opposed to 5 years, Monica was able to be there for her mother when she passed away of cancer. This led to her becoming the director of S.H.I.E.L.D, the Sentient Weapon Observation and Response Division, instead of the crooked Tyler Hayward. Monica's experience makes her a prime candidate for Nick Fury's Secret Avengers, but the events of WandaVision never happened in this world, so how she obtained her powers remains to be seen. White Vision. During the Infinity War, the Vision fought valiantly against the forces of Thanos, but was unfortunately destroyed, once by his beloved Wanda attempting to keep the Mind Stone away from Thanos, and then again when Thanos revived him and ripped it from his head. Luckily, Thor stopped Thanos and reversed his snap, but without the Mind Stone, Vision could not be revived in Thor's wish. Tony Stark, along with Peter Parker and a restored Jarvis AI, worked around the clock to restore the Vision, stripping him down to brass tacks, meaning no color, to initiate repairs. White Vision has not necessarily completed his repairs, but he functions well enough for Nick Fury and his Secret Avengers. Pietro Maximoff, Quicksilver. Quicksilver sacrificed his life to save Hawkeye during the Age of Ultron, leaving his sister Wanda with immense grief and pain. But being that he was killed by Ultron, a product of the Mind Stone as he himself was, Pietro was brought back to life after Thor's wish. He wants nothing more than to reunite with his sister, but having been returned to his home nation of Sokovia, he finds that it has now been taken over by the tyrannical Victor Von Doom and renamed Latveria. Before he and Wanda can return to their home, Quicksilver must free it from the shadow of Doom, but that doesn't stop Nick Fury from bringing him into the Secret Avengers. Kukulkan, Namor. Born as the first mutant of Talokan, Chateau Almahen quickly became the Kukulkan of his people, their feather serpent god. However, after being branded El Niño Sin Amor, the child without love, by conquistadors, he took on a new name to his enemies on the surface world, Namor. Namor's solitary goal is to keep the underwater nation of Talokan hidden and protected from the violent natives of the surface, going as far as to kill anyone that discovers their existence. So one would imagine that could be problematic for Nick Fury, who boldly approaches Namor in the Arctic. Whatever Fury's sales pitch for the Secret Avengers was seems to have been enough to get Namor to join the team, but Fury feels this alliance will be tentative at best. This is just the beginning for this new team in the Facefront universe. To find out more about how the Secret Avengers first assembled, make sure you check out Nick Fury, the New Initiative. Thanks for watching, Facefront True Believers, and I'll see you in the multiverse.